Hello, everyone. This fight between Fubara and the Wiki, it's taking a whole new dimension and going all the way out. I saw a tweet where someone was saying that the control that Wiki has over the judiciary is so mighty and all of that. But let's look at this whole thing. Right now, we have a court. There's a breaking news that court stops further release of financial allocation to Rivers State. Really? Let me go. The news is just breaking. The nation has it. It says a federal high court in Abuja has restrained the CBN, the Central Bank of Nigeria, that is, from further releasing financial allocations to the Rivers State government pending when a lawful appropriation act is passed by a validly constituted House of Assembly. Justice Joyce Abdul Malik issued the order on Wednesday in a judgment on a suit filed by the Rivers State House of Assembly led by Martins Amewule. Justice Abdul Malik held that the decision by Governor Siminalayi Fubara to present the Rivers State 2024 appropriation bill to a four-member assembly that was not properly constituted should not be allowed to stand. Our nation is saying that they're going to bring more details, to come in on this whole issue. But the thing for me here is, first of all, we are the kind of system that we operate in. It's supposed to be a federal, kind of system, but there's no true federalism in Nigeria. In the first place, why is River State or any state for whatsoever having to depend on Abuja for there to be money sent down to him? Why is every state not in control of its resources, doing what it wants to do with the thing? And the irony of it is that River State is one of the states where the main wealth that is being shared to everybody comes from. And now you are having this whole, that there's a law that says, oh, money should not be given to them. The thing about the whole River State House of Assembly Constitution, House of Assembly brouhaha and all of that, yes, there is a judgment that had said the fact that these lawmakers moved from PDP to APC, that means they forfeited their seat. For me, that's a judgment I really want to see happening in Nigeria. I really want that to be a law. If you're leaving a party, whether you say it's for any reason, whatever it is, the position that you want under the party, you need to leave it. Because at the end of the day, we really don't vote for people. We actually vote for the parties. That's why your name is not on the ballot paper. Neither is your picture. Neither is it's whoever it is that the party has filled there. So it was a party that was voted for. And the thing that we have, the anomaly that we have in Nigeria, where people will be voted for and then they will move on to other parties, that needs to be stopped. So there is a judgment that said those people's seats are vacant. What I would expect that should quickly have been done is that let there be a re-election of people running. The same people who are in APC, now you are in APC, no wahala. Come and run again under APC. Let the other ones run under the other party and see who is going to be there. And then if there is, for example, and I'm sure they've appealed that particular judgment, there's an appeal going on, then the matter should stay. Why is we now have a high court in Abuja delivering a judgment and saying that, look, don't send money down to River State? So it doesn't matter. The River State people don't matter. The monies that are needed to pay, salaries, run the state, whatever. You just want to keep it grounded because there's some fight that is going on among two people who can't seem to curtail their ego and who can't seem to focus on working for the nation. It tells us everything about what the politics of our country is all about. And I tell you, my dear people, the Nigerian situation cannot be solved by praying without working. And we need to focus on politics. Politics is where the people who are going to govern come out of. And as long as we're not focusing on what is it, how is it that people who are going to govern us get into office? We are going to see ourselves continuously in this quagmire of every time it's all about certain people and not about the rest of the people. And so this whole judgment is just, it's not just only annoying, it's just it's irresponsible in all dimensions. Really, it is the height of irresponsibility. We have situation whereby it is just about who is the person who has a clout, who is the person who has a connection, who is the person who has the money, and then you can buy whatever judgment that you need to buy and have it out there being used. The judiciary had so lower the bar amongst themselves. They have so debased themselves, they have so reduced of themselves, and they're wondering, why are they not saying this thing and properly focusing on just getting the right thing out there, being done. This whole Wike Fubara thing, it's really crazy, and you just sit down and you're just thinking to yourself, do these people really care about their people, or is it just about what it is that they are going to get, and that's all that matters to them? A lot of people, of course, are not happy about this. Like somebody say, may your case never be like that of GEJ. Bruh, just do what you are meant to do for a long time. There are a lot of questions out there, but again, also it brings to the question of internally generated revenue. So if something like this is happening, and where they're saying that they are not going to give Lagos State, allocation for the federal, what happened? Sorry, not Lagos State now, Rivers State. Yeah, that was a slip. Rivers State. If they're not going to give Rivers State, then what happens? Is Rivers State able to internally generate its own income that it will use to meet its expenses? Is this the time for Rivers State to look inward and actually ask itself, what is it that it's doing? Most of the oil companies that are supposed to be there, I know that this has been a bit of a fight. A good number of them don't have their headquarters in Rivers and the Niger Delta State. They have their headquarters in Lagos. And most times where you're paying tax is usually where the headquarters or something is located, rather than where they are doing their extraction from. And so with the kind of business, with the kind of oil that Rivers State gets out, there should be enough to be able to internally, generate. But of course, if you look at it also, Rivers State, when you're looking at the rankings of states by internally generated revenue, Rivers State is number 3 with 195.41 billion naira. And then you have Lagos State is number 1 with 815. FCT is number 2 with 211. Rivers State is number 3. I think Rivers State, even though they are doing quite well here compared to other Nigerian, states, but it's important to say they can actually also do way lots better. And this is where this kind of crisis, usually it's opportunity for the governor to actually work hard, think outside of the box. One of the things I've seen always in business is that when you don't have that money that you usually would have, what usually happens is that you actually use your brain, you think out of the box, and you bring up a lot of innovative solutions to the problem that you have. Lagos State had this issue during the time of when a former governor of Lagos State was the governor, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when they were having a fight with Obasanjo, and I think that was due to what's it called now, local government creation. Lagos State had created, more local government, and they were denied their money, but they survived. They were able to, of course, Lagos State is able to have a whole lot when it comes to internally generated revenue. To the extent I always look at when they are comparing Lagos State to other states, it shouldn't be. Lagos State should be compared to other countries, you understand, and not the fact that one family has sort of connoted everything and put it in their pocket. But anyway, I'm going to stop here. Thank you so much for watching.